Hey, I'm Hillary, a customer service concierge here at Skylight and busy mom to 3. Today, we're going to be taking a look at the Calendar Plus feature, meal planning. In this video, we'll talk about what meal planning looks like in the calendar, how to get Sidekick to generate a meal plan for you, how to add all of your favorite recipes, and how your calendar can actually get your kids to help out with dishes. Let's dive in. In my house, figuring out what we're going to eat and who's going to cook is a huge debate, and it never ends. But Skylight Calendar Meal Planning makes it so much easier. Meals has its own tab on your calendar and it shows you the whole week with all the meals listed out. I love this because when my kids ask what's for dinner, I can just point to the calendar and everyone can see what the plan is. It starts you off with sections like breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snack, but you can rename any of them. Like I changed snack to desserts. Or you can toggle off breakfast if you don't eat breakfast. And then when you want to add a meal, you just tap the meal slot you want to fill and you can choose the pre-populated options that are already in your calendar. Or you can tap the plus sign to add a new recipe and type in the details. Pro tip, if you don't want to type in everything, use Sidekick to import your favorite recipe from a website or a photo and it will automatically add the recipe title, ingredients, and steps in for you. I love this recipe box because I can see all of my family's go-tos in one spot. I can just scroll and I don't have to remember what everyone likes to eat during the week. You can also add repeating meals. So if you do pizza night every Friday, you can add that to your calendar too. Okay, Sidekick is the tool that really changes the meal planning game. It's part of Calendar Plus and it will do all the heavy lifting of meal planning for you. I literally use this every week to plan meals for my family. Tap Sidekick on your Skylight app. Select meal plans and choose the meal category you want to plan for, like dinner. Sidekick will take your details and generate meal ideas for you. You get to be really specific here. Tell it how many people you're looking to feed, what nights of the week you need, and if you want it to use your existing recipes or generate new ones, or a mix of both. Okay, so let's say we're feeding my family of 5 and we want to plan meals for the week. This is my favorite part. You get to tell it exactly what your family likes to eat. You can type in anything like we're gluten-free, we hate seafood, we have eggs we need to use, or you can get creative like I want a 70s vibe dish that features Jell-O. Totally your own adventure here. I'm gonna tell it I want healthy, kid-friendly, 30-minute meals, but don't use any cilantro. The last thing I'm gonna do is tell Sidekick to add the ingredients to my grocery list so I don't forget anything. And then I'm gonna hit create meal plan and drumroll please, we have got meal ideas for the whole week. These meals have been automatically added to my calendar, so now my whole family can see what's on the menu this week. And for grocery shopping, I can go over to lists either on my calendar or the app. I can tap grocery lists and all the ingredients I need are right there. This is great because my husband will often grab groceries on his way home, and since the list is in the Skylight app, he can see it too. So I don't have to send him texts with ingredients. And I can even go in and reorder the list so it's all organized for walking around the grocery store. So now we know what's for dinner, but who's doing the cooking? Something that really helped my family is assigning chores to divvy out those mealtime responsibilities. For example, today my husband's doing the grocery shopping, I'll be doing the cooking, and I'll have the boys be doing the dishes. I've also set up alternating chores for my older kids, deciding who helps unload and reload the dishwasher. Having chores like this has helped cut down on dinner time disagreements, and my kids know exactly what's expected of them, and they love checking off their chores. We also use Calendar Plus Rewards feature. So whenever my kids help with the dishes, they earn stars towards special treats. In this case, it's ice cream after a pizza night on Friday. And it's all tracked in the app, so it's really easy to see who's got chores left to do. And that's how I plan meals with Calendar. If you'd like to learn more about your Skylight calendar, feel free to check out our other explainer videos. And if you have any questions, you can email us at vip@skylightframe.com or drop us a question in the comments and we'll try and cover it in a future video. See you next time.